Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Oh, another episode of Satisfactory coming at you. Yeah, good progress. We unlocked the next tier of miners. There we go. I got it. No problem. And yeah, stuff's going pretty well. Where are you going, sir? Perfect. It's exactly where I want to go. We unlocked the next tier of miner, so what I'm doing is I'm going to go around and clean up some of the Caterium mines and processing areas. We have three. I think three. We have three locations for Caterium. Quickwire is something that we're teetering in between I need a lot of and I don't need a lot of. Whenever it's an I don't need a lot of this conversation, it's usually because we're lacking something else. We're out of plastic, so I'll just make up some items. I don't know what they all take because these have all been copy-paste. We're out of computers, so because we don't have any more computers, we're not spending any more quickwire for some of the processes. Oh, man. Sleepy time. It's not even... Oh, it's not even mid-afternoon, but I've been up since 4. And I've had a nice breakfast, fed the cats, played a little. Done nothing really but recording. Which has been nice. It's nice. It feels very weird. Oh yeah, it just clips right through. It doesn't give a shoot. It doesn't give a shoot about feelings or anything. It feels really weird being in a situation where I am right now. I'm doing job hunting every day. I'm looking for employment possibilities every day. And what's with that is there's only so much I can really do. So I've done what I can do for the day. That's kind of it. I'm not gonna beat myself up too terribly over it, but I do want to get as much as I can done. Come on, man, the power died right in front of a creepy. Caterium's over here. So right now, it's just like, I think yesterday I recorded 6 episodes, even with my dental surgery. My mouth was puffy as crap. I was really tired and everything all day. But I was able to get some done. The day before, 14 episodes. 14 episodes. It was really great. I want a really nice buffer. If I can really make the YouTube thing work as a permanent thing, which I'd really like, it'd be really cool to have a bit of a backlog, right? So this is probably 120. Oh, this is also 240. Actually, can you just take that from me? Thanks. Production, Miner Mark III. That's a 480 right there. That is super dope. That's very, very cool. All this stuff should be level 5, correct? It is. It is. Okay, I'm going to assume all of it is. So now, we're going to take the... Okay, that killed the momentum. We're going to take the fun way back. If you can get a couple of good power slides... There you go. You can kind of... I don't think compounding it is the right word, but you can get a really good yoink of momentum. So, it's 480 divided by 45 is 11. 2, 4, 6, 7, 14. Cool. Nothing changes here. It's all done already. I don't need to change copper. Copper's unmoving. I don't need to change bauxite or iron, I'm sure, because they are also pretty much unmoving. Looks like we're doing really well on water now. That looks better. How's the alumina solution? We've got a fair amount. Are you getting enough? No. Some of you are not getting enough. Is it because maybe this? Come on now. Hey. Hey, yeah. Too close to their... I'll show you too close to their object. Turns too sharply, too close to their object. Ugh. This thing is just incredibly annoying to work with. Okay, let's try that. And let's try that. Does that work? Okay, I do have a valve there. Yeah, we just have a lot of this stuff kind of sitting here. Yeah, we're lifting it 2 meters. But hopefully that speeds that up a little bit. Yeah. Caterium seems to be a little happier. We've effectively doubled it. So now we're going to go to the other Caterium area, which I think I'm manually running. What is your problem? You've reached there twice. I doubt... I don't think that's correct information. One unload or unload, or fully unloaded and... Okay, I'll take over. So I believe Alclad Aluminum... Yeah. I believe Alclad Aluminum has been making regular runs, so this is a one-off. Ugh, now I gotta wait for it to break all the way down the lane. This was stupid. It will eventually stop, but this is painful. Also, those brakes have to be very, very powerful. So far, so good. There'd be a lot more trains not working. And really, I only see one not working, and it's probably copper ingots. And it's probably saying, hey, man, I don't have anything to drop off. So I'm going to get a little farther in. Oh, if you hit space, you can stop the brakes from auto braking. That's cool. I did not know that was a thing. Okay. Still no. Still no. This is nitrogen gas. Yeah, you have to tap spacebar, and you can stop it from auto braking. Very confident this has come through like 2 or 3 times by now. It's this one. Okay. Okay. That was fun. It doesn't think there's a junction here. Now it'll work. Alright, mate, if you could just... Yep, nitrogen gas unload. Cool. When redoing that, the... What is this called? Switch. The switch didn't show up. Which is fun. Which is fun. Okay, I do want to go back to copper. Or at least figure out where that other Caterium run is being done. I think it's near steel. And then I was just like, you know what, I'm not setting up another train for this. Screw that. Yep. That's exactly what I said. And it's exactly what's happening. Okay. Oh, yeah, I remember this. Is level 3 going to be enough? We'll find out. I might need to wreck all this and redo it. Thank goodness I already found these motors or whatever. Okay, we're looking at what? 240? And this is level 3. Level 3 is 270. So that's fine. 240 divided by 45 is going to be a 5.3 number, which is already what we have. 2, 4, 6, 7. Awesome. And that's it. That's quite literally all that had to be done. Yep, it should look almost full, but not quite. Because 240 is not quite 270. But that works out pretty well. Bam! Upgrade done. So that's it. Caterium complete. Work complete. Yes. There we go. Okay, are there any other new resources we need to contend with? I don't think so. Let's check on rubber, though. We should be fat stacked on rubber. That looks like plastic. With 2 trains coming in. This is probably quick wire. Which is empty. But we've made some pretty big strides. It's going to take a little while for that to really manifest. Yep, I'm not even going to check it. We have 2 waiting trains. That's a pretty good indication. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Super good. Cool. Plastic and rubber, we're good for a while. Quick wire, still maybe might need a little love, but for now, whee! Okay, this is low on modular frames. I'm sure modular frames are low on reinforced plates, maybe? So, still to point, what I've been saying is this works out very nicely the way we have it laid out. Because, okay, so let's say I need a ton of something. Let's say I need reinforced plates. I need way, way more of them, which might actually be the case. I'm going to take this, I'm going to remove the reinforced iron plates, and then what we're going to do is we're going to pull this out, and we're going to do this somewhere else. Somewhere else is where we're going to set up this, and we're going to like double, triple, quadruple it, right? Because I'm very confident that's what we're missing. That's exactly what we're missing. Yep, that makes sense. What I'll do is I'll set up a different train, and I'll bring in just those materials. We'll bifurcate again. Or I might... Oh, crap. Come on. Or I might just go over to steel. So where would we find iron? There's a bunch of... Yeah, that's steel. Oh, we could upgrade our steel stuffs, but meh, don't really need it right now. Anywhere we could just find a bunch of iron, we could sit down and be like, reinforced iron plates are coming out of this. Nothing else. Our train network comes over here and up. This is all copper ore, which I don't need. That's all SAM that I really don't need. But that's an example of how we can easily upend our productivity. So we would create literally a reinforced iron plate base and feed that whatever we need whenever we need it. Another alternative we could do is we could just build this out. We already have the materials here. We could just push this out further. So how many things are you needing? 3.5 a minute, 11.5. Yeah, let's do that. That seems like an easy... What happened? You okay? You alright? It seems like a fairly easy alternative to setting up an entirely new manufactory. I'll just set this up like this. Boop. All the way down. Okay, I need number... no, these are assemblies. Yep. I need... This is probably assembly right. No. No, I think this is assembly left. No. What the crap? What direction is this belt coming in? This is down. That is also down. Okay. So maybe it is right. This is correct. Okay, cool, cool. So what do I want to latch it to? Give ourselves a lot of space. That seems legit. We'll have to reverse the output. But the input is totally fine. Oh, hold on. There we go. There we are. Perfect. Within all realm of possibility, perfect. And we're looking for adhered plate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good stuff. Good stuff. This all needs to get redone. I really wish there was a click on the belt, change direction of belt, solve problems. But then again, I'd have to change the direction of the splitters, which I also wish there was a rotate splitters. But more difficulties on a three-dimensional plane. I totally get it. I totally get it. 1. Nope. Yep, that's fine. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope. Merger. Future. Okay, we're done with that one. I went and got a coffee yesterday, midday. I was out and about, got a coffee, and somebody had a SpongeBob thermos coffee, I guess a small thermos or whatever, and they got their coffee poured, and it was just billowing smoke, not smoke, steam. It was just billowing steam. I don't know what the heck they ordered. A triple ultra mocha doka frappa 3-turn 9-quarter somersault suplex whatever, and it was just billowing steam. And when it got poured and handed to them for them to put the lid on, I was like, oh no, he's hot. And they got it. It was cute. It was a nice little chuckle. I personally like little connection moments with people. In this case, a SpongeBob thing. Just totally cool. Alright, this is gonna be a little upended. But not too terribly so. Same problem I had before. This is the merger. Nope, merger. Thank goodness I thought about it before I placed it down. This is also a problem. Not too terribly so, but... Thank you. If I can get some of this doctored up, I'd really appreciate it. This looks like this. Now, this is a splitter. Splitter right there. And then we're going to do the normal. There it is. These I'm not going to grind because we've needed them for everything else. But this should help out pretty nicely. Get the rest of this plugged in. I remembered this time. I remembered this time. Okay. Now we're going to get through some of this iron, right? Oh. Missing a little bit here. 11.25. We have more than enough. We have more than enough throughput for everything, for all this. This is all fine. I think I'm going to build another one. I'm here. I'm doing it. We're doing it. Oh, hold on. Nailed it. Okay. It is assembler right. Something like that, yeah? Okay. That can get started right away while I fix all this. And it's not facing the right way. Okay. That little bit of downtime paid off. We're now looking at way more reinforced plates. Yep, it's making all the way... It's all the way down. It's making all the way down. Plates aren't used for really anything else. Plate. Oh, that coated iron plate isn't bad, but... Nah, I'm fine. We have a lot of iron. The reinforced iron plate and the adhered iron plate, like, that's it. So, using as much as we can right here makes perfect sense. I love it. It's great. So that doubled that production. And the system makes it really easy for us to do that. I want to clean up my inventory. I have so much crap, I think. Realistically, doing this is a waste of time, because we're only going to get more items as we go, granted. However, I like a clean house. I really, really do. Wibble wabble, wibble wabble, wibble wabble, wibble wabble. That's what that sounds like to me. It's not words, and I'm cool with that. How many power shards do I even have? Wow, almost 200. Awesome. Okay. Yep, that can all get scrouched. That should be a really, really, really big help to our reinforced frames or whatever. Looks like green's all the way to me. Awesome. So, we've got some more things we need to make. let's go ahead and check that out. The manufacturer and the blender are probably going to be the two main components for that. I would like to put these new frames into the system. Not that one. This one. Yeah, it's a rock concert in my brain all the time. It's mostly just the drums, but still. Oh, you maxed out already? Cool. You can have that. Okay, I'd like to start hauling some of these parts to the main thing. 250, that's half of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's all of that. Quick wire is next, which we should be sitting on some decent numbers by now, right? I'm hoping. Quick wire is empty. Awesome. Okay, you did drop some. Thank God. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. You didn't drop off any? There's 1,000 quick wire. Let's go check out quick wire. We're going to put on our different pair of pants. Our very decent pair of pants. Nope, just, okay. That menu really wants to be helpful. It's like, you want to search for something? I'm like, I'd like to search for not dying. Can you not be in my menu right now? Thank you. Zoom. Why are many of you yellow? Oh, crap. Overshot that by a margin. Did I not plug stuff in? I didn't. Haha. I got everything correct and I flushed the system, but I forgot to plug it all in. Rats. Well, actually, to my benefit, because now I can just gank all the quick wire. Okay. One, two, three, four, five. You can have that. Cool. So we're actually going to get a fair amount of... Oh, actually, this is for particle enrichment. We'll get that plugged in as well. I grabbed the wrong thing, and that's okay. I forgive myself. Okay. In here goes all of that. Not too bad of a start, right? In here goes also not too bad of a start. I'm not going to load anything else in because I'm not ready for it. Caterium. Oh, what was the next thing I wanted to work on? Steel is fine. Let's go back to Caterium, I think. Do I have a slingshot back? I don't think I do. I did, and it was up there. Way back when. In the before 4 time. Let's just do... Oh. Okay. Make me look like an idiot, will you? I mean, it's an excellent choice. I'm an easy target. Make me look the fool, will you? Realistically, I might... Oh, it's this way. I might want to actually see if we can upgrade how much Caterium we are processing. It's stocked up because half of the smelter, or half of the constructors weren't even working. So that's why it looks like it's stuck right now. Oop, not quite. Here's what we're going to do, though. We're going to flush the system. Oh. So let's see here. It's 480. So 480 times 3. That's how much Caterium ore we're making. Divided by 45 per process. Which is making... I know I'm just using a lot of parentheses, and that's okay. Times 30. So we're making 970 ingots. I think. Making 970 ingots a minute. And then 970 ingots divided by 12. 80 machines? Does that sound correct? I think my math is jacked. I don't think 80 machines is correct. Anyway, let's finish doing what I wanted to do. We're just going to go to every machine and just flush out all the quick wire. Especially these last ones in the back. They are probably very full of stuff. And this isn't a true representation as to how busy the system needs to be. Okay, now it's somewhat balanced. That brings a lot of meat to the table. For sure. Okay, let's try that math again. Actually, it's 480. So my math is already incorrect. It's 480 times 3. Divided by 45 per process. To make it into an ingot. Times the 30. So that turns it into 30 ingots. So 45 raw. So now we have 30 ingots divided by 12 ingots a minute. I think we could double this system. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. This is only 20. You can't tell me we need to multiply the system by 4, but maybe that's the right answer. How many ingots we got sitting here? Oh my god, yes. Okay, that changed literally everything. Yep, we're gonna get this doctored up a little bit better. Now that I've rebuilt this 2 or 3 times, I'm going to be a triple black belt in un-effing this system. I think right there. Perfect. Processing improvements like this are very important. I mean, that's a very obvious statement, but like getting a lot of this stuff set up correctly, we just added way more Caterium ingots to the system. Without also expanding this, it's kind of a half-ass fix, really. A half-hearted improvement. Okay, that's all set up. Oh, that's not going to work for me. Let's do something like this. And this. Nope, I wanted a splitter. Let's see here. In. So we're going to do something like that. And that. Oh, whoops. That's not gonna work. Alright. Since this whole process is so high throughput, I think it made sense for it to be its own system. Now, this is being split again earlier, and that's fine, I don't care. But this... that looks like that. The ingots that are coming out of here... oh, yep, perfect. Like, just about perfect. Not straight. Good. I know I've been messing around with some of these products, maybe more than I should, but it feels good to get it done. Okay. So there's the ingots. Ingots are being pushed out this way. We've doubled the line. So these connect into one storage? No, these do technically connect into two storages. Excellent. That's excellent, excellent news. So this is going to look like... yes. Nope, that's totally fine. I'm confused. It's fine. And like that. Yeah? This is going to come down. I don't know exactly where, but let's start there. Right there. Good stuff. Okay, where does this come down? Right here. Okay. Easy stuff. There you are. There you are. Perfect. Now that is going to be some throughput. And these are already double split. One goes to one goes to the other. Awesome. Ooh, dang. That was a little bit of exercise, but that worked out very well, I think. Okay, yep. You're not getting enough Caterium because we're feeding a ton of machines. Also, this is probably not loaded evenly or fairly, but that's fine. Okay, that got emptied real fast. I'm just going to grab all this. I don't mind. I just want to get this going. I want to see how much Caterium wire we can come out of this with. Everything is T5? Tier 5? Oh yeah, I don't care about that. Thank you, I don't care about that. Greens all around? Yep, the whole system is bustling. So let's take a look. How much Caterium... oh, you already just arrived. Nice. $3,000? I think that's better than where we were. I'm gonna let you skate. I'm gonna wait for the next barrage. Okay. This is good. This is actually lagging behind a little bit. 60 a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 600, right? This belt 5 is 700. I still have no idea why sums the times. It seems laggy. Belt 5, belt 5, belt 5. This is the finest money can buy. Belt 5, belt 5, belt 5. Blech. This is going to be a whole lot of... I'm not going to worry about it, really. What I want to see is, do we get more than 3,000 before the train comes back? Holy crap, we're at 3,000 right now. Yep. Awesome. I bet you any money the train just landed. So that means we're going to be pulling... Oh, I don't know. Way more? I'm super good at math. I'm so good at math, I just don't do it. You coming for this stuff? Yes, awesome. I didn't think it was going to take long. 1,000, 2,000, 2,500. We're talking 5,000. Went from, I don't know what number, to about 5,000. That's incredibly good. Can you hear like the low rumbling of the loading and the unloading? I think it's nice. Now, I don't think this solved all of our production issues, but realistically, this is how we could do it. We identify one item at a time, and we correct for it, right? Quick wire has been an issue for a long time, so I'm trying to correct that. We got the new miners, easy ways to correct it. Just throw them down, add them to the thing, right? We were low on plastic and rubber. How do we fix that? We set up new mining. We set up a new outpost, and oh wow. This is awesome. We have leftovers? Even better. Okay, I'm done touching that for a while. But anyway, like the same thing was with rubber, right? We were trying to get everything going there, and adding another outpost is really what helped that out a bunch. So, quick wire is kind of donezo. What is this making? Oh, the fused modular frames, right? I chucked a bunch of crap in the space elevator, so that's some stuff done already. We gotta work on the turbo motor. Oh, heat sinks. That's the exact reason why I went to get the alclad aluminum. It was heat sinks. Heat sinks. More like heat stinks, am I right? Woo, 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 woo. Okay. That's an upgrade to computers. Heatsink is made in an assembler? Alclad and copper sheets. Easy. E-Z. Okay. This is going to be our assembly right. It doesn't actually super matter because one product has to come from one side or the other. Oh, actually, this will work just fine. Perfect. One. Yeah, I'm pretty done with the math game. One, two, three. Slap down a bunch. If we overproduce, we overproduce. We're definitely going to overconsume, right? Same conversation we had throughout the series so far. The season. How long does it take to make a frickin' heat stink? 7.5 a minute, that's not bad. This might be more than enough for what I need. But I will check. 12 a minute. This should be fine, actually. Nope. Thank you. No, thank you. There's that. Cool. Alright. Set up some storage. We are machine gunning through this stuff, right? We're not getting it done. Like, we're not like, okay, now we have a billion of these things. We're not at that level yet, but we are getting pretty far with a lot of the requirements. Like this, I'll set this up, and then I'll go look for hard drives or something, but this can just percolate as long as we need to. Alclad and copper thingamadoos. Copper thingamadoos. Enough for me and yous. We call them copper thingamadoos. There's enough for me and enough for yous. Copper thingamadoos. I can either bifurcate up here. There's a bifurcate up here, baby. Belt is too steep. A lot of these things I have already happening here are not going to change. What happened? Oh, right. That's probably because I'm bringing all the alclad aluminum here. I'm just going to grab a bunch of this, and then... that. Yep. Okay, good stuff. Boop boop. Now I gotta go get the alclad aluminum. We should be pretty square. I'm gonna do this, though. It gives us a little more logistical space. So not everything is literally as crowded as it could be. Copper thingamadoos. Some for me and some for yous. Copper thingamadoo. It's all songs. It's all songs all the time. What I need is either more caffeine or a big meal and a nap to reset that. And it depends on how caffeine's going to affect me today. It's either going to be Nectar of the Gods, and I'll be able to be super productive and ultra productive and all this stuff, and then it's going to be like, yeah, that was the sauce. That's exactly what old JMegs needed right there, a little bit of pepper. Or it's going to be, hi, I'm a shouty man. Have you ever been shouted at? Would you like to be shouted at? I can be a loud, shouty man. And that's all it's going to be. I don't like to shout. I don't like to be angry. I mean, that's a pretty bold statement. I don't like to be a jerk. Is that... How's that? Copper thingamad... Okay. It's just... whatever it is what this is. Nico, give me a second. This is not the... what did I mess up? Okay, now right now, thank you. Did I put that in a splitter? I might have put that in a splitter. No, it's a merger, alright. Alright, let's try this again. Nope. getting so close to getting it right. We're getting so close to getting it right. Okay, there we are. Now it's unhappy because the directions are screwed up. Copper thingamadoos. Get used to winning because you'll never lose with copper thingamadoos. Okay. There's alclad aluminum sheets. Aluminum might be something I go and just redo eventually as well anyway. These don't take super long. We can produce a lot of them. So now that we have heat sinks, what is the next thing I need to make? Not that. It's a cooling system, but I thought I had... Yeah, there we go. I need water, rubber, heat sinks, nitrogen gas. That doesn't sound terrible. Water is... I think I refuse to ship in water. I think I'm gonna stand firm on this one. I'm straight up going to refuse to ship water. I will pipe it from here, sure. But I'm not gonna... Oh, it's like a mineral for a second. I'm not gonna train in water. That seems like a gigantic pain in the butt. Every game that I've played that is an option, it's far more trouble than it's worth. And or what happens when you overstep your demand, right? Here, I'm just going to slap in some water extractors, and we're going to call this a day. Very easy. Next to this flaming wreckage seems like a good take. There we go. And pipeline Mark II. This is going to be a little on the dicey side. I'm not going to get a nice, clean, straight line, but that's fine. Man, I'm never going to get this correct. I always want to push away from me when I do the building stuff. And the game defaults it to be towards you. This sucks. How's this going to work? Does the game not give two rips about... Maybe the game doesn't give two rips about it. I guess I'm not going to give two rips about it. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, auto, fine, perfect, thank you. Cool. Alright. Now, this is where we're going to use some of our blueprints for good. For actual benefit. Blueprints for benefit is what I'm going to name my new company. Blueprints for benefit. Oh, like a charity? Like a donation? Like what do you mean for benefit? For everyone's benefit. Not just the underprivileged. For everyone. Okay, this feeds up to here. In which case I'm going to grab wall. 8 is less than 50 meters, but that gives me a lot of safety. I think. Nope. Thank you. So now, the way in which I design these blueprints, this is where Expansion Buddy, if I can find it. Expansion Pal. This is where Expansion Pal's supposed to come in. So let's set up a foundation. So you'll see what I mean here. So Expansion Pal should go a little higher. Hit him with the zoop. Expansion pal. So my idea with this was if we have any materials here, this is where this would come in handy. And then all I would... Okay, this is stupidly off-center and I already hate it. Anyway, you kind of get the idea what I thought about this, right? So let's say there's iron and coal and bauxite and limestone and just a bunch of bull crap out here. Instead of running train lines, we could run Expansion Buddy, Expansion Pal. That would help out with that, but that seems to be less helpful for what I want to achieve at this very moment in time. Not a terrible idea, just not terribly helpful. That sounds like another thing that could go on an epitaph. Not terribly useless, just not terribly helpful. Something. Oh, not a terrible idea, just not terribly helpful. There we go. Okay, also, I need to hook up some power. I forgot about that. None of this is going to do ding-dang nothing. Where's the power thing? Oh. There we go. So that should be pushing some real chutzpah. Right? I see that running. I see that pumping. That's pumping in the right direction as well. Hot dang. Hot diggity dang. It's actually working in the right direction I want it to work in. How about that? How about that? Sham, sham, sham. How about that? Okay, this is going to go up. Just a little higher is better, I think. This is not the most beautiful setup ever, but dang it, you can't blame me for functionality, can ya? Got lions and tigers only in Kenya. Forget Norway. Kenya, oh Kenya, where the giraffes are, and the zebra. Kenya, 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 Kenya. Kenya, come to Kenya. You won't believe it. There's that whole Weeble stuff crap again, right? Yeah. Got lions and tigers only in Kenya. Come to Kenya, we've got lions. Just stupid funny is my favorite funny. I think we've talked about like kinds of comedy. Like I'm not a guy to punch. I don't like to punch down. I don't like to punch up. I don't like to punch. I don't like making fun of other people in general. Like that's not my take. I like to make fun of like silly circumstances. Somebody walks into a glass window or a glass door, like a glass sliding door. That's funny. A lapse of judgment. That's funny. Like, yeah, they might be hurt, but you know, we're not insulting them. It's just a little klutzy moment. It's cute. It's funny. Okay, there's that. So let's get the production line set up, and then I'll know where to feed that. But there's water done and done. How many heat sinks do we have already? Yep, I did not think it was going to take super duper long for that to be a thing. So, I'm guessing I need a blender to make the thing. I forgot already. Yeah. Heat sinks, rubber, water, nitrogen gas. So I believe I have a blender recipe. It is boring gray. Excellent. These things are expensive. Holy crap. Oh, it's the blueprint, right. Right. Good. What are you Oh, is it the power lines? Yeah, it's the power lines again. What am I missing? Aluminum casings. Okay, that's totally fine. We have them right over here, so no big deal. I wouldn't mind to wrap up. There's some stuff I need to get done today. So I got some errands I need to take care of, so this is probably going to be a good stopping point. Even though stuff is only half hooked up, it's probably going to be fine. Cool, we have a lot of this. Boop, 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 boop. And we're going to do boop, boop, moop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Thanks. I'd like to go to see where we're pumping water over. I think that'd be a really nice shot for our thumbnail. And yeah, still really great progress. Let's see here. Caterium got redone up again. I want to check wires now that I'm thinking about it. And we're probably right here with wires. Yep, quick wire. Oof. Man. Oh, okay, here we go. We're just not unloading it fast enough. Believe it or not. There you go. I caught you up. Good stuff. Quick wire seems like it's doing very well, so that's cool. I need faster belts. I need 1,000 items a minute belts. I'm thinking. Those aren't real, so we're not going to get them, but that would be cool. But yeah, Caterium got redone. Once on purpose, once on accident, and then once on purpose again. What else do we knock out? Steel still looks fine. We brought some more products to the main mega base, so that's cool. Yeah. Water? Heat sinks are done. Got like 3 or 4 more products we gotta knock out, and then I think we'll be looking mighty fine. So yeah, this would be a nice shot. Just like that. Cool, cool. So, thank y'all for joining me. My name's JohnMegacycle, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.